Welcome everybody, thank you very much for joining me today for some runner's stretches. So just in case you haven't just come in from your run, we're going to do a little bit of a warm up. So take the heels wide, use your hands to just draw the heels as wide as you can. Roll to the front of the sit bones, place the hands in the front, just take a deep breath in, lift the spine, and then we're going to tip forwards, draw your abs in and just fold. Doesn't matter where you go, just nice and easy, because maybe the muscles aren't warm at the moment. So gently just tip forwards. Come slowly up, turn chest to thigh and tip down over this leg. And come to the other side. Don't forget to turn, lift and bend. So you're feeling very conscious of the muscles down the back of your legs at the moment. We're going to extend these muscles and it's going to make a difference to your running. Come back to the center and you're running. Okay, let's come back to the center and give your legs a little bit of a shake out. So we're going to start off by bringing the right heel into the body, come inside of the knee, take a breath, lift the chest and extend down this leg. So first hamstring stretch. Just take it easy, don't force it, just find your soft edge, stop there and breathe. So big muscles take a long time to stretch. So we're just going to increase this intensity. So take the foot across the leg, turn the foot so it's up by your hip, you can look into the sole of the foot, and then again take a deep breath in and slowly tip. You'll feel an intense stretch in the back of your hamstrings. So be very careful here. Take your time, breathe and relax. Can you relax your shoulders? Relax your back. And just let that stretch happen. Slowly make your way back up. Place your foot flat on the floor. Make sure both sit bones are equally balanced. Then we're going to twist. Take the elbow to the back of the knee. Lift the chest and turn. So starting to feel a stretch here in your iliotibial band. So just make your way around. If you can't feel that stretch, then just take hold of the outside of the foot, draw the leg across the body and twist. Make it a little bit more intense. Lovely. Then we're going to take the same leg, take it to the outside of the hip, flex the foot. Make sure that knee is attached to the mat. And then we're going to lean back for a quad stretch. So lean back either onto your hands or onto your elbows. I know some people like to lie all the way back flat. If you can do that, great. Just make sure that the knee stays attached to the mat and feel a lovely stretch in the quads. Draw the breath, get the muscles oxygenated. And then come slowly back up, bring the legs around to the front, give them a shake out, and let's try the other side, shall we? So left heel comes up, sit tall and work your way down this long leg. Take your time to tip in. Don't force it, just drop gently. then slowly come up, cross the foot over, turn it so you can see into the sole of your foot. Lift the chest, take a breath in, exhale, intense hamstring stretch. So ease into it, nice and slowly. And then when you're ready, come back up, foot flat. You're going to get ready to twist, so lift the spine. Always lift the spine before you twist so that there's room. Drawing the knee across, taking the eye gaze to the wall behind you. If you need more stretch, extend the leg, take hold of the outside of the foot and draw the leg across your body. Lovely. Let's take the foot to the outside, flex the foot and start to work your way back. So stretching from the hip to the knee, keep that foot flexed just to look after the knee joint and then start to lean back. So push the knee down, lean back a bit more if the stretch is starting to ease off. Lovely. So let's turn and lie on the mat. So this little sequence is in two halves, and you might not want to do both halves, you might just have time for one, and that's fine. So we're going to start off with a lying tree pose. So the right foot comes up into the thigh, the knee drops out to the side, and just allow that knee to drop out. So let gravity do the work for you, let it drop. And then we're going to take the foot to the back of the knee, draw the other leg up, and push gently the knee away from your body. And then we're slowly going to lift that left thigh. Hold on to the thigh. If you want to, hold on to the shin. Roll back onto the mat. Really relax and just start to draw your legs in for a glute stretch. And then replace that foot down to the mat and lift this top leg. So it's another hamstring stretch, just in case you didn't do the first part of the sequence. You might want to just add this one in as well. Again, it doesn't matter where you go, your leg might just come here, but just make sure your knee's straight so you get that nice stretch at the back of the leg. And then replace. Left foot comes into the thigh to lying tree pose. Let the knee drop. Just let go of that hip if you can. Foot to the back of the knee. Draw it in and push the knee away. So this is just releasing the lower back, making space. Lovely. And gently draw in. And then just hug your knees right into your chest. Let's take this left leg up, straighten it, and just see where it wants to go. You can hold on to the thigh if you want, hold on to the calf if you want, stay away from the joint, hold on to the foot, and just draw it to wherever it wants to go. Think about lengthening it up, rather than drawing it in, so pushing it up before you pull it in. And then bend both knees, draw them in to your armpits, flex the feet. So soles of the feet face up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in. On the exhale, draw the knees right down. Happy baby pose. Then we're going to slowly roll up, roll round to the front. Give your legs a shake out, and we're going to finish in Paschimottanasana. And this is a great way of seeing how flexible you are becoming. The more you do these stretches, do them 6 times, this sequence 6 times, and I promise you, you'll notice the difference. So start by lifting the arms, and then take a breath in and lift the bottom of the ribs. So find space, if you can, between the top of the hips and the bottom of the ribs. And then draw your abs in and start to tip forwards. And make a note of where you end up. You might just end up here. But just make a note, because after 6 times, I promise you, you'll find you go a lot deeper. But just find your happy place and stop there. Try and relax your ankles, your knees, your lower back. Just let it go, let it go. And I'm going to leave you there, my friends. Stay there as long as you feel comfortable. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope your running continues to improve. You have fewer injuries and quicker recovery. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.